Well, what do we have here? I was just getting ready to close up shop. I didn't think anybody else would be coming in at this hour. No, normally on weeknights I don't get many customers at this hour. But I'm very happy that you just showed up. In fact, you've made my night. So what can I get for you? Alright, that should not be a problem. Why don't you just sit back and make yourself comfortable? Do you want to take off your coat? There's some coat hooks over by the door. Okay. We'll just do whatever makes you the most comfortable. Well, that's the most important thing, is your comfort. So what brings you in so late? Oh, okay. So you're staying at that Victorian house right across the street? That's really a beautiful hotel. Do you know that it used to be a brothel? Yes. As I'm sure you know, this town was originally a mining town back in the mid-1800s. And most of the original buildings are still here. And the hotel that you're staying in was actually one of the most famous brothels. Yes. Many fights broke out there. A lot of people say that it's haunted, actually. Almost 100 years ago today, when the Spanish flu came through, it wiped out most of the entire town. It was the highest death rate in all of the United States was in this town. During the Spanish flu, it killed like over 10% of the entire population of this town. And almost everyone that worked in the brothel died. There's rumors that say that their ghosts are still there. A lot of people have seen them. What room are you staying in? Room 13? Oh. Yikes. Well, maybe you should sleep with the light on tonight. I'm gonna give you a nice strong pour since you're just walking across the street. No need to worry about driving. Here you are. Oh, let me get you a coaster. Yeah, these are kind of unique coasters. We made them from the trees that are out back. So how long are you in town? Oh, wonderful. Just the perfect amount of time for us to get more acquainted. Cheers. Oh, you know what? I should create some more of like a nice ambiance. Candles just always make the mood more romantic. Yes, I'm all about creating a nice aesthetic. It really makes a big difference. So tell me about yourself. I'm fascinated by new people. It's so seldom that I get to meet them in this town. We're so isolated. Especially once the summer months have passed and tourist seasons come to an end. It's so rare that I get to meet someone that doesn't live here. I love the smell of someone new. Yeah, no, you smell really good, actually. You're not wearing anything? Better yet. Oh, you smell amazing. I can smell you from here. I have a really, really strong sense of smell though, so yes, it's one of my many attributes. So what do you have planned for tomorrow? Oh, you're just gonna do some sightseeing. Check out the hot springs. Oh, and some nature photography. That sounds amazing. I know some really great spots, actually. Is anyone expecting you tomorrow? Oh, well, that's good. Oh, no reason. It's just being nosy. I'm just glad you're not in a rush to get anywhere. Did you tell many people that you're on this trip? Oh. Nobody really knows you're here? You don't say. You just decided to kind of get away from it all? Yeah, it's important to do that sometimes. Just to recharge our batteries, escape. It's very important. Being around people can be extremely, extremely draining. Yes. I know all about that. Why do you think I moved to such a remote, secluded town? I love being out here in isolation. But at the same time, it's extremely nice when a handsome stranger surprises me and comes into the bar. You have really beautiful eyes. They're quite hypnotizing, actually. Has anyone ever told you that? Has anyone ever told you that you're very hypnotic? The longer I stare into your eyes, the more hypnotized I get. I know it's hard to avert your gaze, but I would like to draw your attention to this candle for a minute. Can you focus on this candle for me? Good. Yes, just stare right into the candle. Let all those noises in the background, all the distant sounds that you can hear on the street, let them all just fade slowly away as all your intent and all your intention and all your focus is just right here on this candle, right here in this moment. You don't have any other thoughts in your head. You're not aware of your past, you're not aware of your future. You're just 100% in this moment. Perfect. If you hear a noise, I just want you to be aware of it, but let it pass, and just redirect your focus to this candle. Good. Your eyelids are going to start becoming very, very heavy. Yes. You're going to want to close your eyes. It's going to be very, very challenging to keep them open. You feel all the muscles in your body starting to relax, starting from the top of your head. You feel your eyebrows smooth. You feel all the muscles in your forehead start to smooth and relax. Your jaw begins to relax. Every muscle in your body just feels so peaceful, calm, and utterly relaxed. You don't have a single care in the entire world. The only thing that matters in this moment is this flame. If your mind starts to wander, I want you to bring it back to this candle. Good, you're doing an amazing job. I'm extremely proud of you. So I have some directions for you. And I need you to listen very, very carefully. I need you to really focus and pay attention to what I'm saying. Can you do that? Good. Wonderful. I love what a good listener you are. So, what I want you to do is I want you to push that drink to the side. I don't want you to drink any more of that drink. No. Good job. Just like that. And now I want you to unbutton the couple buttons on your shirt. Perfect. I just want to be able to see your collarbone. Yeah, just open it up a little bit. Wonderful. Oh, I love to see the pulsing of the veins. Yes. That is the ultimate aphrodisiac. So what's going to happen in a few minutes is you're going to get up and you're going to walk to my car, which is the black Chevy truck that is parked underneath the tree in the back parking lot. I want you to walk to my truck. I want you to open the door. And I want you to get in on the passenger side. And I want you to get in on the passenger side. Can you do that? Wonderful. So I want you to get into the passenger side. And then you're gonna have to wait for me while I close up the shop. Keep looking at the candle. Keep looking at the flame. So I'm gonna close up the shop and then I'm going to get into the car with you. And we're gonna drive to my house, which is in a very, very remote location. Deep in the woods. And when we get there, I'm going to feed on you. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just gonna have a nice little snack. Because you just smell way too delicious. And it's been a long time since I tasted some fresh meat. So you're gonna get in my car and you're gonna wait for me. And I'm gonna keep you in this hypnotized state for probably a day or two. And then when I'm done with you, and I've finished having my fun, then I will bring you back to your hotel room at night. And I will leave you on your bed. And you will have no memory of any of this, that any of this ever happened. It'll all just seem like a dream. A very, very distant dream. you may feel a little hazy for a day or two. And you may feel a little tired. But there shouldn't be any long-term consequences. You will be perfectly fine. And I don't want you to have any worries or any stress. I want you to just go with it. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine, fine, fine. I have no intention of hurting you. I just am extremely hungry. And I'm very, very attracted to your scent. You smell amazing. I haven't smelled someone this good for a very, very long time. And you just came in here at the absolute perfect time, and everything just seems like the stars are aligned. So do you feel steady enough on your feet? Do you think you can get up and walk to my car now? And just wait there for me for a few minutes until I tidy everything up? Alright. Good boy. You did such a good job of listening. Such an amazing job of paying attention and listening. I'm so proud of you. We are gonna have a very nice time. Well, I am. You probably won't remember any of this. But you're going to be in a very peaceful and calm state for the entire duration of your stay. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'll make sure that you're very well cared for. Alright. Why don't you be a very good boy now and get up and just walk to my car, and I will be out there momentarily, and then we will go up to my place. I'm very glad that you happened to come in here tonight. I thought that it was just going to be a normal, boring night. But now I'm very excited. Alright. I will see you in a few minutes. I will be right out. Just sit tight. Don't talk to anyone. You're just gonna sit in the car and you're just gonna